Well, welcome back, everybody. I could not be more excited. Wow, what an event that we had today, right? I mean, that was really awesome. Welcome to the new Wealth Champions. And more importantly, the things we talked about from back in November, the last time we did this event, and now this week here is the only other time we're doing this event before the big live event, of course, in 5 weeks in Orlando. But everything we talked about in November was exactly what went in, played out, and then we saw today as well the same strategies that we were focusing on and teaching played out today. And so as we take a look, right, I warned everybody because we had the push up, like, yeah, what goes up is likely to come down when it's in relation to technical damage. We had lots of technical damage this morning. Then here, even after we got done with our special event, we got more technical damage. And so what did that do? That led to even more whipsaws going into the rest of the session. Boy, as if we couldn't have forecasted that, right? But that's what we need to know. When to push hard, like yesterday, right? With all the excitement, with our wonderful, kind of secret weapons, if you will, using the launch indicator to go ahead and get those phenomenal opportunities to the upside. And we saw those on the different time frames, whether it was the daily charts have been firing off for several weeks, whether months actually, whether it was, the hourly chart, the 5 minute chart, the 1 minute chart, doesn't matter what you trade, whether you trade equities, options, ETFs, futures, Forex. We showed a little bit of everything today, didn't we? And so the thing is, as we bring this back now full circle, the two things. Number one, I want to talk about going into tomorrow. So the first thing is relates tomorrow. We've now got distribution bars above us. We got negative divergence on the hourly chart there. We've got accumulation below us along with rising support. So we got rising support below us, but we've got potential divergences on the daily and locked in divergence on the hourly, which led to multiple hours, even pushing down there. So these are some real key resistance levels. Now, what's exciting is you'll notice like on the NASDAQ, we have a reverse inventory retracement bar. So here's my strategy going into tomorrow. We have one of those right here too. So I want to kind of see, can we get tomorrow into the US Open and beyond? Can we actually see this thing start to push up above this area? I'd really love to go ahead and see that, see if there might be a continuation. I understand there's this divergence here, but if we can start breaking through that might be another one of those runaways like we saw in the previous days here, where you get those really big, shoot up type days. And so I'm going to keep my eye open for that. But the reality is that we are under pressure now at these resistance levels, as evidenced by the potential and locked in divergences. And so with that, I will be looking now. I'm not going to be terribly excited about looking for short side trades here. That's going to be the harder trade, lighter size, tighter stops if we're going to do that, because both the hourly and the daily are, still in, uptrends, meaning these those middle areas are key support, just like you saw it right here. The champion cross caught that right in there, and then it pushed right back out and off it went again. So the path of least resistance, what I'd prefer to have happen is, again, that we get up above the high of this, reverse inventory retracement bar, we get above the high of the divergence, and see if we can have another push there. That's what I'd like to see for tomorrow. If the market starts coming in, the 1 minute, the 5 minute are down, and we're just kind of short, having to look for shorts into rising support, I may just step aside, because there's too many days like yesterday where just everything of mine is firing off, and I can go ahead and go in with small size, big size, whatever size I want to go in with in a situation like that, and have huge opportunities. So is this too much positive opportunity and high probability opportunities when we get those kind of situations to be sitting there trying to force my way into a short against these key rising supports? So that's my general strategy going into tomorrow morning. And Wealth Champions obviously look for updates in the morning in the special champions room, and then for everybody else, you go ahead and just kind of understand what my thinking is walking into tomorrow morning's session. Also, if you missed today, or because I threw so much at you, and I know Hero threw a lot at you, and if you want to come back, or you had to miss today because you didn't have enough warning or whatnot, or you had to be away for some other engagement, then come join us Saturday for the final event. This is the final. The last time we did this was 3 months ago, and I don't even know how long it's going to be into the future, for the next opportunity. to be a part of this because we got our big physical event taking place in 5 weeks. So I would encourage you to go to becomeabettertrader.com, becomeabettertrader.com/go, becomeabettertrader.com/go. Come back, learn as much as you can. We even stayed, afterwards answering questions for people, even those that weren't part of the Wealth Champions group, but for everybody else. And then we did a special Wealth Champions only group member event this afternoon. So what a great place. Learn as much as you possibly can each and every day from us in every avenue. And so Saturday morning is kind of that final chance to go ahead and learn from us. With Hubert and I coming together to do a special event, like I said, it's been 3 months since the last time, so probably going to be at least, I would imagine, 3 months again. So make sure you come to the special event Saturday morning. It's at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 7 a.m. Pacific, and well worth it to be there. Go to becomeabettertrader.com/go. And in the meantime, as we go into tomorrow, don't forget, what I'm kind of looking at here and how I'm trying to stack the probabilities in my favor. Okay, so we'll see you Saturday morning, and looking forward to catching up with you guys, in the meantime. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.